Hey guys, how you doing? And this is bonus video number 3 this week. It's like a couple of months ago I could only upload 3 videos in a single week, and now I'm giving you 3 bonus videos on top of the 6 I've already done. Aren't I just the absolute best? Now, in between recordings, I actually missed out on some little dialogue bits. Oh, careful. We had one from the Silver Sable, I believe is her name. Oh, warning, this is your last chance to upgrade gear and abilities before the end of the story. Lads.
This is Sable Control.
Alright, hang on. Shut up, Sable. So anyway, we got a message from Silver Sable saying she is leaving, but the Silver Saber are still going to be around doing their thing. And actually, can I afford one of these? I'm going to give me an extra one of these. And MJ just called saying that Aunt May is not doing good, and we have within the hour to either bring back the cure, or if we can't bring back the cure, just to, come back and say goodbye, which... Oh... Alright, I don't even know, I'm just upgrading stuff. They're telling me to upgrade stuff because the proverbial's going to hit the fan, so why not? Why not upgrade everything? Can this be upgraded? Yes. Can this be upgraded? Yes. Can this be upgraded? No, it can't. Can I buy this? No, I probably should have bought that first. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Right, screw it. Fortune favors the bold. Let's do this. We're taking Doc Ock down. That's mad because we still have 25% left. So is this going to be like a 2-hour-long video? If it is, I apologize in advance. That's not the costume I walked in with.
We did the impossible, Doc. But now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
Ooh. Oh. Is he making a brand new suit for this? You've only an hour, Peter. Don't spend like 45 minutes just making a new suit. Oh! Oh, this is cool. Oh, I like it. That's so cool. He's using the same tech as Doc Ock. Stand a chance now, Peter. Oh, here we go. To the Oscorp Tower. Awesome, awesome. I wonder, maybe do the side quests count towards the campaign progress? I don't know.
And once again, we have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of the Oscorp Tower.
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen!
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
No! Ah!
Tell them what you did.
I never...
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies! You stole my company, my ideas! Now, the truth.
The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me! The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you! You're a failure, Otto! And you always will be!
Are we not going to catch him? Oh, good. Yeah, get him, Spider-Man!
Give me the anti-serum! Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people. Please.
You're fighting the wrong man. But have it your way.
Oh, I got you.
I
Oh,
don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn
come on.
pays for his crime!
okay, relax. Yeah, can we just... There we go. No, we're both working out the same tech, bud. Got him. Yes, get him. Oh, whoa. That's it. Can we... Oh, you can web... Oh, web up the... Web...
Just give me the anti-serum!
Ah.
You've already done enough to ruin
Ah,
Osborn!
use your... Oh, get him. That's it, so... Alright, so we use our gadgets to web up his tentacles. And then... Whoop. Go on. Oh, can I... Web bomb. There we go. Take him down! Okay, this might be a little easy, maybe? And I probably shouldn't have filled up my, my gadgets.
Won't help!
Oh.
I know your weaknesses!
I have no weaknesses!
Was that the bomb? Good enough, yes? Uh-oh, no. Okay. Yeah, don't jump on him until he's fully webbed up. Which is very soon. Come on. There we go. Oh, you just needed a little bit more. Gotcha, Otto. Oh, I'm so sorry I had to do this to you.
Enough!
Whoa.
You're wasting my time!
Gotta move.
Okay, where? Alright. Ah. Come on, get up on the... There we go. Wait. Whoa! Oh, wait, let me try it. There we go. Oh, come on. That's it. Yes, get him. Oh, lay into him. Okay, this is an interesting dynamic. Oh, maybe,
People
yeah.
are dying! They need the anti-serum now!
I
Come on.
will cure the city after I bring down Osborn!
No such luck, bud. God, what's this one gonna be? Oh, with his own tentacle. I love it. Oh. There we go. Oh, come on. Pay attention. Oh, come on. Just web him up. Wow, okay.
Let me save the city! Then we can do whatever you want!
I already know what I want!
God, get him.
Out of my way before I really...
That's it. Enough. Take him down, Spider-Man. No, I'm not gonna use my focus bar. I'm gonna heal up. There we go. No. Oh, yes, throw it back at him. Yes. Oh, what's with the... Oh, come on. Why was I looking at the helicopter? Oh, good on help. And I'm about to lay him out. Down for the couch.
Liar!
Oh.
Like Osborn!
Oh, alright. Whoa. Oh, yes. No, oh, don't. Relax. There we go. Didn't even have to. Only perfect dodges for that one. Oh, we're gonna get him.
Enough of this!
Oh, he's going back up again, isn't he? Yeah. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Oh. That's it. Oh, first attempt. Oh, over that bit of debris. Oh, we got him. Yes? No? Oh, God, no. Right, well, we're out without our web shooters now. Hopefully this is the end of the boss fight.
Such a disappointment. Parker. You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win. This means too much to me!
Not more than it means to me!
Oh, you done doofed. Done goofed, Doc Ock. Oh, and no web slinger to save us. Well, we're just... Oh, are we going to do a fight in the side of the building? Oh, this will be good. Oh, do I take him down? Yeah, go on.
Can't you see all the people you're
Go on, just keep wailing at him! Oh,
You haven't
no. Come on. Just knock him off. Go for the tentacles. Yes? Come on. Oh, this is so cool. No.
I won!
Take him down. Oh, you got nothing, Doc. You got nothing. I will punch you all the way down to this building if I have to. Stay on him. Oh, we got him. Or maybe not.
Please, think of the man you were!
That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself!
No, we're still on this. Oh. Whoa, look out! Look out! Oh, did I get hit? Come on, stay on him.
To me.
Oh, no.
I hate that you're making me do this!
I really don't like the fact that I'm hitting you in the face repeatedly. Has to be done, Otto. Come on. You're a good man. No. No, you don't. Oh, no! Is there like a 3D aspect to this or something? Come on. Come on, Otto. We're like nearly down at ground level here. Oh. Ah, that's it.
You look tired, Parker.
Not tired. Just hurt.
Oh, get them all wrapped up, yes. Come on, Spider-Man. Oh.
Otto!
Oh!
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
Oh, don't.
I couldn't agree more!
Oh, wow. Nicely. Yep, that's one way to do it. Oh, you got it, Spider-Man.
The anti-serum.
Oh, get it. We've no web, though. You're defeated, Otto. Stay down!
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong. You are everything I wanted to be. You just threw it away.
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
I'll do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
Oh, guys, that's... Man, this is probably, like, hands down the best acted story in a Spider-Man game. Man, it even beats a lot of the films they've made. This is so good. Oh, and this is... we've beaten Doc Ock. We've beaten the Sinister Six. This is the end. Just gotta go cure Aunt May.
Still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
Oh, no.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others. I'll give you a few minutes.
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben would be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
Well, that's a punch to the heart. Oh, God. Please don't let that be the way the game ends. This is legit has me upset. That's so sad. Oh, yeah. You know, I suppose maybe you're like you have the nostalgia of all the other relationships we've had that, you know, Aunt May and Peter have had. But just the characters and the acting was done so well. You made the right choice, Peter. there's no happy endings for anyone in this game. Oh, he's broken. He's a broken mind, even without the neural interface corrupting him. 3 months later.
So?
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be right with you, honey.
Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry, no, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
Yeah. I mean, you do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going camping?
Oh, my new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place. Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes, I mean, no, I don't, I'm not want to, but meaning I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
Me neither.
I was expecting myself to go woo, but I'm still sad. Oh. And though that's the credits. Okay, well, I suppose that's the MJ and Peter Parker got back together. Yes, I am rubbing my eyes. I'm not crying, you're crying. MJ and Peter gotten back together, that's your happy ending. I suppose New York's saved, all the civilians are saved as well. I'm just being very selfish here. So, we got into the credits. We'll just, actually, you know what, we'll wait a moment and see if they do a post-credit scene like the typical Marvel movies. So if there is one, I'll cut to it now. Oh, here we go, any end credit stinger for us? Are we going to tease the Avengers next? Oh, come on, you got to give me something. Do not just throw me back into the... Yes, here we go!
But I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Right over here is fine.
Alright. Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh. Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example...
Not that. I think it's better that I just, I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
Oh, yes! Oh, they did it. Excellent. That's something to put a smile on my face at the end of this game here. Now, so we have the additional credits. They have the option for you to skip now, which would lead me to think there's nothing at the end of the credits. But for those of you who have seen me do Let's Plays before, you know once the credits start to roll, I like to do a big long spiel, kind of in my weird jumbledy brain, come up with some thoughts, you know, just kind of riff on it for a little bit. So if you've gotten this far, thank you so much for watching. If you don't want to hear me ramble, you're more than welcome to leave. If you want to stay and hear me talk for, I don't know honestly how long, you're more than welcome to as well. So if you're going to leave now, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're new, check out all my other content. Follow me on Twitter. A link to that will be in the description. Thank you very much. Now, thoughts on this game. I'm so happy with this game at the end of it now. Like, God, it nearly had me in tears like 1 minute, and it has me like really pumped the next minute. I have to mention it again. The acting is top-notch, best acting we've ever seen in a Spider-Man game. Like, that was like a Spider-Man movie. It was excellent. One critique I'd have, probably the biggest critique I'd have, was that the boss fights weren't good payoffs. Like, the story with Otto was great. Like, and the story, I'd say the story with Doc Ock was probably a decent fight. Well, it was okay. The final fight with Mr. Negative was okay. The rest of the fights were kind of trash. So, like, for the way this has ended, like, they're definitely banking on there being a sequel, and there better be a sequel, and you better rotate between playing as Peter Parker and as Miles Morales. It'd be so epic to do, like, the origins of Miles Morales as Spider-Man. It'd be great, but the biggest thing they need to work on is the boss battles, because the web slinging is awesome. Traversing New York City is amazing. They have that nailed. The combat is fun, although I pretty much went the bulk of the game in only using hand-to-hand combat, never using my gadgets, whereas if you look at like the Arkham games, as you get gadgets, you can incorporate them into your combat style. You know, there was a quick fire gadget button, and they had different button combinations for you to use, you know, various utilities Batman has at his disposal. Whereas with this, you'd use the wheel, you'd select an item, and, you know, that would be locked to L1, but it was very unreliable in combat. So, you know, maybe tighten that up, put a little bit of auto aim on that. That'll, like, you know, the normal combat against normal troops will be awesome then. Yeah, but the boss fights, like, they're desperately going to have to work on that, because, you know, normal combat, traversing town, story, characters acting, visuals, I'd say 90% of it nailed down. It's just that little bit with the boss battles, and while I did say they've 90% of it nailed down, like, that 10% really did stick in my craw. But outside of that, excellent. Is it the best Spider-Man game I've ever played? I don't know. And actually, I do have to mention this as well, because I had a lot in the build-up to this game. A lot of people were saying this was going to do for Spider-Man what Arkham Asylum did for Batman. The problem was, at the time of Arkham Asylum's release, there hadn't been really a really good Batman game out yet. Now, if you've played one, a really good Batman game that predates Arkham Asylum, let me know in the comments, because just from my experience, they were all awful. So when I first saw a trailer for Arkham Asylum, I thought, oh god, they're making another Batman game, it's going to be crap like the rest. Then I got to play a demo of it, and the demo blew me away. And then, of course, the actual game came out and it was amazing. So you had this thing of, this is the first time we actually have a really good Batman game. Then when we get to Spider-Man now, this could never have been to Spider-Man what Arkham Asylum was to Batman, because there already have been really good Spider-Man games. The two that immediately come to my mind are the Spider-Man 2 game and Spider-Man Web of Shadows, I believe was the name of it, where there was a lot of moral choices and multiple endings. It was awesome. Gameplay was a little lackluster in Web of Shadows, if that's what it's called, if I remember correctly, but the story was just very interesting. It was like, the first time I played it, I went entirely the evil route. It was a great what-if scenario, whereas with this, they're starting their own continuity. And they mix things up a little. Like, Doc Ock is a bit late coming into the timetable. Green Goblin hasn't even emerged yet. Spider-Man and Miles Morales have their powers now at the same time, and they're aware of each other's secret identity, blah 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 blah. But yeah, it was never going to be to Spider-Man what Arkham was to Batman. It couldn't have been done, because the good game was already made. Hell, I'd say Spider-Man on the PlayStation 1, if any of you ever played that, like, very limited graphics. Like, if you were to play it now, the gameplay will have aged terribly, and the visuals will have aged terribly, but it was such a fun story, and, like, even for me, that was the first really good Spider-Man game, and then Spider-Man 2, probably the best. It was like one of the only games I could think of where I nearly got motion sickness just for playing it. It was just like, oh, you're so sucked in with the web slinging. But anyway, a big well done and congratulations to, like, people at Insomniac Games, everyone who got their name in these credits. Well done, because this is excellent. It was excellent. I would be lying if I didn't admit I was apprehensive going into this game. But man, it's, it did exceed my expectations, absolutely. So this is just, I'll give him a round of applause. You made me laugh, you nearly made me cry, and you made me smile at the end, and you had me excited for the future. Now, speaking of the future... well, two things with the future. Let's go with the first one. Speculating on what could happen with the sequel, because Green Goblin hasn't appeared yet, and I was thinking... I'm thinking a bit long-term here, but if you follow me on this, right? If we do the Peter Parker trilogy... So with the next Spider-Man game, you can have the introduction of Green Goblin as the main villain. I won't get too much... I haven't thought too much into this, but have like the introduction of Green Goblin in the second one. You can continue the story with Harry Osborn and the Osborn family sickness, and then you can have the third one to cap off the trilogy, where it can be a culmination of all the major stories and all the minor ones coming together that actually ends with the death of Spider-Man. And then in the next one, you give Miles Morales his own first game, or even then, they may just have Peter Parker die in the sequel. Have Green Goblin, because, you know, I saw Miles in the game. It's like, oh, this is really cool, he's in the game. I did not expect him to get his powers in this game, and also to show Peter... show Peter his powers, never mind get them in the first place. So maybe in the sequel they'll have Green Goblin come along and Peter Parker will sacrifice himself, saving the day. But I suppose I'm making myself sad again here now, but like at least in the upswing of that, he will then be reunited with Aunt May and Uncle Ben in the next life, and then Miles Morales can take over as the main character for the game that follows that. So maybe they'll just do a trilogy of it. It could be absolutely epic. Absolutely epic. And where all the pieces of the puzzle, like all the characters are at this point, even in the story, if you do a trilogy that ends, you know, the trilogy with it being Miles Morales' first kind of solo game, to cap off the trilogy, you could do some really cool things. Maybe Venom or Carnage don't show up until that third game, so it's Miles Morales who gets the Venom suit at first, and he has to deal with the death of Peter Parker. Again, you see how I'm speculating and all these things about it. It's got me thinking, and you know what? That is great. Great work right there. That you have me thinking like 5, 6, maybe even 8 years into the future, all the potential storylines, and I'm so pumped for absolutely every single one of them. It's great. So that's the first bit of kind of future talk here. And before we get into the second one, I did have to know, I did mention, I won't have shown it, but during the credits when they did the list, the names of all the babies that were born during production, one of the children's names is Arthur Guinness. So great choice of name there, good old Arthur. Anyway, my second bit of future talk is what am I doing in terms of on the channel here now, because Spider-Man's done. I've been doing Spider-Man, 2K, WWE 2K19's MyCareer mode, and Fire Pro Wrestling, and I've wrapped up Spider-Man, but there's still a lot to do in the game. I didn't touch any of the side quests, and 2 of the 3 DLCs are out now. So I wanted to do this surprise video. We were at 75% campaign completion. I thought I'll do this surprise video, get us up to 80, because I want to get kind of as much done before December hits, which is right around the corner. Because if you don't know, if you're new enough to the channel, that December last year I had to pretty much, I got 2 videos out, and then I had to stop production for the entire month. Life outside of YouTube got too hectic, and I can't tell you if that's going to be the case again this year, because I don't know, and I won't know until like a week into December. So there's this little bit of a rush in me to knock out as many videos as I can to get as much done, just on the off chance I have to take a break, because you don't want to be like 3/4 of the way through the game and then taking a break for a month and coming back to finish it. That'd be just stupid. But here we are, it's finished. So for next week there'll be no Spider-Man though. I'll do 3 episodes of MyCareer. I could potentially end up getting that one done as well, and I will do 3 episodes of Fire Pro Wrestling. So there'll be a week-long break from Spider-Man, and then after that I will see about maybe doing the side quests or the DLC. If you're still listening at this point, thank you very much. If you want me to see me go through the DLC of Spider-Man or the side quests, let me know. If you think like been doing the same 3 games for a couple of weeks now, maybe like 6 weeks or so, and if you want to see me move on to something else, do something different, also let me know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching again, guys. I doubt there's going to be another post-credits stinger. Hang on, give me 1 sec. Oh, I knew it, another one!
so close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
Is that Venom in the cage with them? No. Oh, so many more questions now. Oh, wow. That has to be it. Can I actually just go back to the... There we go. Back in the city. Back in the suit I had picked. Oh, and I'm up so high. Hang on. Congratulations, you finished the main story, but the adventure continues. You now change the time of day in the research station or start a fresh adventure with ultimate difficulty or a new game plus. Man, this is the game that just keeps on giving. Can I check out... Do I have this one though? That's what I get for beating the game, yes? Excellent. Let's just slap that on. It's our victory suit. Awesome stuff. That's it, guys, because, yeah, I rambled on for 2, but so many more questions after that. The second post-credit scene. Don't have time for going through it. If you've hung around this long, thank you so much for watching as always. WWE 2K19, new episode, out tomorrow. Thanks as always for watching, guys. Man, what a roller coaster it's been. Cheers.